Hello YouTubers, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Sensorites set. So yeah, I'm going to very quickly go over the packaging. So there's some information on the back. There we go. Really nice backdrop with this one actually. Pretty damn nice backdrop. So if I just move the backdrop here. This one really quite nice. This is from the ship at the start of the story, which yeah. Now I did actually recently watch the Sensorites in preparation for this, and I can tell you the Sensorites, in my opinion, is not one of those, you know, unappreciated, underrated gems. It's just one of those stories that drags on for far too long. Like, it would have been a pretty, you know, it would have been a decent 4-part, but 6-part it does drag, particularly near the end. So yeah. Anyway, that's my quick thoughts on the Sensorites. So I'll quickly go over the first Doctor figure because there's not an awful lot to really say. Those are wrong. Alderaan knows this, yet he's still, you know, it's like, why? And this just shows Alderaan's lack of research into things, that he literally, I imagine he probably just went into Google Images and just looked for colour photo from the Sensorites and just found this colorized photo that, you know, he believed to be real. Just like, come on. So yeah, the Hartnell figure is disappointing. It is disappointing. You know, just why can't I just don't know why. I just don't know why this is the case. And also the trousers, the pattern on the trousers themselves isn't correct for this early on in his era either. So yeah, whoops. But anyway, let's talk about the two Sensorite figures. So the two Sensorite figures themselves are obviously very, very similar. I'll start off by saying the accessory that is included is quite nice and quite accurate to the actual device that they use to communicate to each other telepathically over long distances. I will say though, it is a real pain in the arse trying to get it in the figure's hand, because just like with the previous set that I reviewed, which was the Kizumara set, these use the Axon Man body for the most part. Now, something I don't know is whether or not these Sensorite figures actually use the original sculpt of the head that was made, I think, around 2009, or whether these are new 3D printed sculpts that Alderaan has done. I'm not sure. It could be either or, but yeah, I'm going to just put that down just so we can have a better look at them. So the heads, they are pretty good for, you know, what were pretty piss poor masks, to be honest. They kind of look like, I don't know, they kind of remind me of the Big Friendly Giants for some reason, but yeah, for what they are fairly well done, and I do like, you know, one of them has a lighter beard and the other has a darker beard, so this is the leader of the Sensorites. I've forgotten what they call him because I was kind of drifting off at that point. I noticed Alderaan in the video said that, oh yeah, you know, you can use this version to make the third variant, which is the one with just one sash down there, but you can't because this is all just one piece, this rubber piece here, so it doesn't separate, so you can't do that third variant. So I don't know what I was talking about there. For their own personal little communicators there, you can see it is actually stuck on there, part of the sculpt, and what they've done is they've literally just painted the rest of it on there. It's not bad. It's not bad, to be honest, and they do have the little paint on bits to, you know, kind of represent the different ranks. And also they have those circular feet, which have been given a bit of dirt to them. The advantage of these is actually it does make them pretty stable. His leg is a bit odd, because these legs are pretty thin, so yeah, it is nice that they do have quite a bit stability. But other than that, they are pretty nice figures. The only thing is that, and to be honest, you know, in general terms, because I know there'll be that one person out there, and I know some people are going to say, oh, Batman Mark said this, because, like, who was actually clambering for Sensorite figures? Like, I predicted they would do it at some point because the head sculpt existed and they could just easily use what I said. I think I said the Axon Man body or something similar. So yeah, who was actually clambering for this? So it's hard to really, just like, who was actually really clambering? Just like, who said, yes, I absolutely want this to be released. It's just like one of those things. It's like, it just exists. It's nice to have, but I'll see what I said in the previous video. If you're umming and ahhing about this will definitely go on sale at some point. So yeah, a lot of the time it's just like, you might as well wait for that. But I mean, they are nice figures, but it's just like, it's figures that I wasn't really, clambering for, and I don't know really anyone else who really was. But still a nice figures at the end of the day. So yeah.